It's astonishing how quickly the intensity and density of New York City melts away behind me as the train winds its way along the bank of the Hudson River. Urban grey makes way for forest green, and as the train pulls in at Cold Spring Station, I feel myself starting to wake up for the first time in months. Have you ever washed clothes at the same time as a duvet cover? And then when you take the duvet cover out of the washing machine, all the clothes are somehow inside the duvet cover. And you have to climb in the duvet cover, get all wet from the duvet cover, just to rescue your little ball of clothes from the bottom corner of the duvet. The last few months, I feel like I've been stuck inside a duvet cover in a washing machine. And as we pull in at Cold Spring Station, it feels like someone's reached in and yanked me out of the bottom corner of the duvet. I wander up the quaint little main street of Cold Spring, and my brain is having trouble processing the fact that I was in a cultural melting pot of 8 million people an hour and a half ago, and now I appear to have stepped onto the set of an episode of Whitey McWhiteson Goes to Whitopia. But I catch myself being elitist, and I hate being elitist, so I stop and I say hello to a man who's walking his dog, and he hears my Australian accent and starts telling me that this is the town that Don McLean lived in when he wrote the song American Pie. Realising that I was right to be elitist, I wish the man a speedy death and continue up the hill. Did you hear that? Was that back there? What was that? Back to the story. I find a hotel, eat a bowl of soup, and fall into a deep sleep. In my dream, I'm 8 years old, lying in bed in the spare room at my grandparents' house, listening to pigeons cooing on the windowsill, waiting for everybody else to wake up. My grandmother leans in through the doorway. "Good morning, chum." "Hi, Nanny." "Penny for your thoughts?" I could have done better, you know. I've had everything handed to me and I haven't done anything with it. "Well, you can either lie there carrying on like a two-bob watch, or you can pull up your britches and get out of your own way." "Thanks, Nanny." "Right, up you pop. I'll make you some yeast on toast." Yum! It's still dark when I wake up in Cold Spring, and it takes me a good 7 minutes to locate the switch for the bedside lamp. I'm constantly baffled by lamp manufacturers who think it's terribly clever to conceal the most important feature of a fucking lamp. Without a switch, it's just a shit sculpture. I feel like I'm always rifling around up the skirt of some lamp or another. Lost track of the number of times I've had to send my hand on a deadly spelunking mission down the back of a motel room bed to trace my way along the lamp cord, dodging tumbleweeds of pubic hair and navigating a minefield of discarded prophylactics, only to find out later you're supposed to knock 3 times, turn in a circle and provide a stool sample before it turns on. Sick of lamps! That is the message of this show! No more lamps! Oh my God, I'm the missing link. Super spreader. Run! Run! I get dressed and I step out into the crisp dawn just as the sky is starting to yellow out in the east. Cool, clean air fills my lungs. And this scene would be picture perfect if I could just get Don McLean's fucking American Pie out of my head. A leisurely 15-minute stroll later, and I'm at the entrance to the Hudson Highlands Nature Reserve. I rest my face against the mossy bark of an enormous oak tree, take a moment to synchronise myself with my surroundings. I inhale, step into the forest, and plan never to return.